Come on, man. Where the heck are they? You got so lucky. This is the first place I freaking checked. They should not be here. I like spawned on my freaking side. I spawned up there. He's so lucky. And then he steps in the killer instinct just to be a show-off. Do you know that I'm coming up too? Oh, of course he does. Wow, it's miles away already. It takes so long to get it back and to reload it. Gotcha. Of course. Reclaim. Somehow you know. Somehow you know to pre-drop it. How are you that freaking lucky, man? And just sit on the freaking axe aura, knowing I can't do anything. It's retarded. They have no fear at all. Now that one's done. This is such a trek to get up here. Come on, game. Wow, really? Couldn't aim down enough. Stupid. Look at that movement. Terrible. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose to this. Guys hide for like the first freaking minute. All of a sudden 2 gens are done after 1 chase. Can't hear them. Can't hear them at all. And that doesn't count as a vault because we're not in chase. How is he moving like this? Should have caught up to him long ago. Of course. And then they just sit on the gen with the axe there because they don't care. All the gens are so far apart. No? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sound. No, they have to be playing with their freaking eyes closed for you to get plays like that. Random body block, just as you're about to go down. That's totally skill-based. Wow, we're at 1 gen already? You're joking. Fail. No reason for us to be at one gym already. Yeah, I've missed some freaking axe throws. Half of those were against the guy up top who could just run inside. It was basically an impenetrable freaking fortress. I'm still walking around with a stupid axe, so now I'm slowed down. Where are these freaking guys? Can hear you. Come on! Always getting there just as they're freaking healing. Unlucky me. Screw off. I ended my attack faster than that. You got so lucky, you were a hair off. Force DS, let's do it. Forced body block, which has nothing to do with skill, you're just getting blocked. Forced animation, so I lose my tunnel. Hope I reacted fast enough. Oh, and he gets adrenaline because of that. Well, this was fair. Oh, come on! Why wasn't I able to react out of that? Already up. Already got a door open.
Yes.
Don't want just one measly frickin' kill, man. Should have hit him. The hitbox is freaking pathetic. Alright. Hopefully they don't use the doors to freaking teleport. Maybe I'll catch them in the act. Or they'll just heal. The doors are so badly placed when it's freaking in-game. They're so badly placed. Because they're nowhere near the freaking exits. They're barely near the gyms. I don't know where they are. But these are the survivors I always freaking get. Just heroes who have to get all four out. Maybe they beeline for this gate. I don't have any doors except for that one up there, which I just left, to get to it in time. They're powering it up. Got her. Not one. Exactly what I didn't want to get. Wait for the dead hard. Oh, I'm not gonna get her now. Yep, because it's guaranteed. Dead hard is stupid as crap. It's just a third freaking health state. This teleport is way too freaking slow for how... Like, the freaking one that makes you go through them faster, that needs to be base. So many of his add-ons need to be freaking base. Yeah, here's my problem with this game state. You have perks like this where hooks basically don't freaking matter unless you're right there to freaking interrupt the heal because they're already 70% healed, or they have Will Make It, which is just as good, to where they get healed like 5 seconds off a freaking hook. That's unsustainable on its own right. Because even when you're tunneling someone and they don't have DS, which I'm about to talk about, they freaking... There's no guarantee that you just get them down again. And then you hook them and then you get them down again. Like people freaking blanket statement say tunneling is. That's not what freaking tunneling is. It is a chance at freaking getting someone out fast. It is not a guarantee, not even close. DS thrown into the equation, especially when paired with freaking bullcrap perks like this, you just can't do anything. Because the most optimal play is getting a guy off freaking hook, downing him again, putting him on hook. Because as long as one person is still freaking alive, they're still an active threat to you. They can still rush the gens, they can still go for body blocks, screw up your freaking hooks by pallet stunning you and flashlight saving you. And you don't have time to spread hooks, even though perks like this literally force it, because they don't let you tunnel. And then freaking win more, survive with friends, abusable perks like this, adrenaline. They just give you a free freaking health stay and sprint burst in endgame, because you're always going to make it to endgame every time. They can play like freaking crap, like some of those chases they gave me this match were not good at all. I just couldn't do much because of the way the tiles were freaking designed. I didn't even run at Shack that much. I didn't run a lot of tiles that took that freaking long. Like it was not just game-losing chases back-to-back, but that's what it freaking felt like. Two people with DS. You had a 50-50 chance of getting stunned by it, and I couldn't take it. In fact, I wasn't even in a position to tunnel that whole time. That match was a freaking blur how fast it went for no reason. And you got perks like this, so they reach a vault or no one has balance, but they find a drop or something, and they just get a million freaking meters of distance on you. Rant over.